Vanakkam, welcome to DD Dialogue, Tamil Nadu Pulse 2026. I'm Shubhendu Ghosh. We continue our conversation on the politics of Tamil Nadu. Joining me is a very distinguished guest. I have with me Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan, distinguished leader from the BJP, served as Governor of Telangana, Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, previously served as the state president of Tamil Nadu BJP, and now is also returning to active politics. This time, Dr. Soundarajan is contesting from the Mylapore constituency in the assembly elections as a candidate for the BJP. You've been busy in hectic campaigning. Give us a sense of the feeling from the ground. What is your sense of what is this election about?
First of all, I thank you for this show. The ground is favorable for NDA because this total misgovernance by the DMK government, and you would have seen in the recent meetings of our Honorable Chief Minister, he is talking about delimitation, and he is talking about Hindi imposition, and he is talking about SIR, and he is talking about NEP, but he won't talk about the loss of law and order problem, and he won't talk about the basic communities to be improved in Tamil Nadu. He won't talk about of the safety for women. He won't talk about the drug menace which is prevalent in Tamil Nadu. And he won't talk about the water problem in Tamil Nadu. So to hide all his misgovernance and his failure, he talks about delimitation, where our Honorable Prime Minister has clearly assured he is also concerned about the southern states. Why I am mentioning it here? So because of all these misgovernance and continuously targeting the central government, people are fed up. And the basic respect, they are telling we are regaining the respect for Tamils. But he is not going and welcoming our Honorable Prime Minister, which is the core culture of the Tamil Nadu. And because of all these things, people are very angry, and that it is the people are favorable to NDA, particularly in Mylapore. The MLA has deceived the fishermen, has deceived the common public. So in Mylapore also, the field is favorable for NDA.
Right, and if you talk about the issues, you mentioned a number of issues that the current dispensation is not focusing on. What are the most important issues that you are going to people with?
No, first of all, basic amenities. No drinking water. Honorable Prime Minister envisioned drinking water Jal Jeevan mission to each and every house, even in the village areas, even the hill areas. But in Chennai, in some of the streets of Mylapore, are not having drinking water, tap water. They have to pump their water. I was very much surprised about the living condition of some of the people in Mylapore. And there is total corruption in the stormwater drainage system. And because of that, garbage stagnated and the ditch water stagnated. Mosquito menace is there. And they have demolished some of the public toilets, which were not reconstructed at all. Okay. So I did not imagine such a pathetic condition of streets and the living condition of the people in a cosmopolitan city like Chennai. So this is in Tamil there is a proverb. Oyara kondayil taalam povam ulle irukuma eerum penum. So what is that? The outer they will have a nice kondai and nice flowers. When we inside there will be lies and other things. So like that, portraying as if everything is fruitful in Tamil Nadu. But when we deep inside, when we peep inside, very pathetic situation, basic amenities and basic requirements of the people are not met by the chief minister, but deviating the issue always towards delimitation, Hindi imposition, and portraying as if he is fighting a war against delimitation, which is actually a real acting and advertisement by the chief minister.
Okay, Dr. Soundarajan, I want to talk about your representation of the BJP. You're fighting an alliance with the AIDMK, but how do you also see the struggle, the growth of the BJP in Tamil Nadu, a state where we've traditionally seen regional politics, regional parties holding the ground?
Yeah, it's a very good question, because if we talk about nationalism in Tamil Nadu, they immediately portray it as we are anti-Tamil. We
Nationalism
always,
versus Dravidian.
Yeah. So we always say it is the nationalism with regional interest, with regional development with national interest. So that balance should be there. But in Tamil Nadu, if we talk about national interest, immediately they portray it as we are against the regional interest, against the state interest. So this is the pattern of the propagation of the DMK. So only the national parties are very difficult to foot in Tamil Nadu. But apart from that, but now BJP has gained our importance during the previous elections. We got 18.5% votes and we came second in most of the constituencies. In almost 78 constituencies, we came second in our position. So we have grown. But this false propagation and mispropagation as Hindi imposition and mispropagation as if no funds are given to Tamil Nadu, mispropagation as if the center is not carrying Tamil Nadu. All these mispropagations, really it's a challenge for us to face.
Okay, ma'am, you're as a party, as an alliance, you're trying to ride on the anti-incumbency against the DMK also, but there is a disruptor who appears to have made presence, Vijay's TVK. What is the kind of role, what is the challenge you're anticipating from TVK?
TVK is really a challenge, but an actor coming to politics, definitely without any advertisement, he can draw crowd and he can reach out the
here in Tamil Nadu, it's very significant.
Yes,
this
significant,
kind of
and they can reach out the people and the women or the youngsters or even the marginalized people. They needn't come to see a rally. Just by mentioning his name, he reaches the households. That's a real challenge. But whoever the actors who have jumped into politics previously, even popular than Vijay, did not perform properly because clearly people demarcate the film star and the political star.
So the crowds and fan following does not always translate into votes.
Fan fancy, that's all.
And finally, ma'am, the decoding the trends of, once again, the Dravidian politics, nationalism, all these trends acting together, do you think there is some sort of an evolution of the domestic politics in Tamil Nadu that is happening, where there's space for Dravidian politics, but there's also space for nationalism? These are not antagonist forces anymore.
No, there should be a space for a nationalist party. But they create, the Dravidian parties, particularly DMK, create an ideological monopoly. If you are not talking about Periyar, you do not belong to Tamil. If you are not talking about Tamil, you are not. If you are talking about Hinduism, you are Tamil Nadu. If you are talking about Sanatan, then you are against Tamil Nadu. So they portray ideological monopoly so that they only will talk about that and they are the custodians of Tamil. They are the custodians of Tamil culture. They are not following at all. We don't differentiate between the Sanatan culture and the Tamil culture. Religious culture, the spiritual culture, which only propagated Tamil initially than Anna and than Kalaignar. So this differentiation should be taught to people because it is hidden to the people by the Periyarism and all that. Social justice. Social justice, they portray it as if they are the custodians for social justice. So these are all the challenges we face, but people now start understanding the nationalism and the Dravidianism and the cheating of the Dravidian parties by saying that we are the custodians but not following it. So definitely BJP will have a role and NDA will win the elections.
Okay, and ma'am, finally, I want to ask your honest evaluation of how do you see women's empowerment, women's position in Tamil Nadu politics. I want to quickly state some facts. We all know that there are more women in terms of voters than any other gender. Out of 234 constituencies, women voters outnumber in 214 constituencies. They outnumber men in any other gender, but there are some 46 seats where there is no representation through women candidates from any party, including yours. As a woman leader, as an established woman leader who's struggled your way through, how do you see this position?
No, first of all, I thank my party BJP because party has given a constitutionally 33% reservation in our party constitution, all our party posts. So when 100 men get a posting, 30 will be women. That is our party constitution. So we are very happy. Before we got the empowerment and the 33% reservation in the parliament, our party has given
That's
it.
intra-party.
Yeah,
not
intra-party.
in an
Yeah,
election.
party.
Yeah.
So because women leaders are coming up. And another thing, among 27, we got 6. That's a good number for us. Other parties, the DMK, which is talking about empowerment, they gave very few seats, and Congress talking about empowerment. Now they removed the Mahila Congress leader because she was talking against the leader. She was expressing some of the views. So that is the fate of women leaders in Tamil Nadu. Even Kanimozhi, she has not been given the position which she should be given in her party. So really, it's a men's field. It's a challenging. That's when I thank our Honorable Prime Minister for taking forward the women reservation bill.
And young people watching this program, especially young women interested in politics,
Yes.
in Tamil politics,
Yes.
what is your message for them, ma'am?
No, come forward, join politics, the challenges. We are all there to guide you. Take us as role models. So more women come. Definitely there will be not only women empowerment, there will be social empowerment also.
Right.
That is natural. The country will be empowered, as Swami Vivekananda said. A bird of the country to fly, for both men and the women wings should flutter.
And until then, definitely vote when the time comes to vote on April 23rd and exercise your franchise. Thank you very much, Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan, for joining us for
Thank
this
you very
session.
much for giving us
With that, we conclude this edition of DD Dialogue, the special conversation with Dr. Soundarajan of the BJP. Namaskar.